Hi, Coach. I remember asking you before the start of the season your emotions before the first game of the year. Are they similar before the first home game of the year?
Well, I think from February 15th all the way through the end of the season, it's a, a coach, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, volleyball, doesn't matter. It's your stomach's always, you have anxiety, you need Pepto Bismol, you don't get a whole lot of sleep, and that's just the coach's life. That's what we go through. And so, no different, but I feel good about our team, feel comfortable going into any game.
There's obviously reasons why you started on the road. Weather obviously is the biggest reason, but um, what kind of is it somewhat of a relief to finally just be able to play at your park?
Yeah, going to, I mean, we went from the Eastern time zone back to the Pacific time zone, and when we got to San Jose after one day being home, we ended up having to drive to Stockton because of the floods, and so it was a 2 hour one way, 2 hour back home after the game for 3 straight days. We were pretty exhausted going into last week against Bakersfield. But that being said, our guys went out every single day and played hard and gave everything they had. We've had 3 extra inning games, lost 3 games by 1 run, 2 games by 2 runs, 1 game by 3 runs. I mean, it's just, we are literally a hit or a play here and there or a pitch. In one of the games, we're down to 1 pitch to finish the game when Aaron Cross was in. We went 13 against San Jose and lost it. We were down to 1 pitch of winning that game. So we could so easily be 8-2. So I'm trying not to focus too much on the record and just focus on trying to get a couple guys who haven't been swinging it back in the groove with Chauncey and Shea, and I know they will. They're older guys, and I know they're going to get the job done. We just need to go out and play.
One of the things that's been pretty obvious in being around the team is the energy's there, the enthusiasm is still there. How much can that benefit you guys heading into this series?
Well, I mean, I think that's with any team. That's what it's all about. We talk about positive energy all the time and being upbeat, and it's not fake. I mean, you can tell when it's fake. But a younger team, if this is a bunch of freshmen and sophomores, and losing all those close games and going all those extra inning games and all this travel, I think you'd probably see a different demeanor. I think we would try to have to be pumping them up, but it's not like that. They're coming out. They come out every day, the same way, with a lot of energy. And it's not going to be like that every single day. There's ups and downs, but last year's team did the same thing. We came out and we had tons of energy every single day, and this team is similar that way.
What's the scouting report on this Gaucho team? I know obviously it was a team that was in the College World Series last year. They've struggled as of late. I believe they're in the midst of a 4-game losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the scouting report on them?
Well, they got swept by Kentucky in 2 1-run games, and then they got blown out the last game. But they can really pitch it. Tomorrow, Thursday, we'll see a kid that's potentially a first rounder. I mean, he's going to be 92, 94 with 3 pitches for strikes. They're a veteran team, a lot of guys back, confident team, and what's scary about them is they can get on a roll, just like we saw them with 2 weeks to go in the season last year. They were kind of up and down a little bit, and then all of a sudden they get on a roll and they just reel off win after win after win, and they end up in the College World Series. And so that's a little bit scary about them. But it's probably not the team we saw 2 years ago when they swept us with their 4 pitchers that got drafted in the top 10 rounds and 1 first rounder. But obviously they're going to be very, very good. We'll have to play our best to beat them.
What do you believe if you're going to at minimum win this series? How do you think you'll be playing if that happens? Like, what will happen?
Yeah, we need to get good starting pitching. I mean, that's the key to everything. I feel really good about our lineup. I always have. I still do. Even with those couple guys struggling, I mean, we hit so many balls hard at Bakersfield, and that's why I told Ralph we were a little bit snake bit, and that's what I meant by that. We were hitting balls they were diving for. Schneeman hit a ball, they dove for it at the track in right center that would have been a triple, 2-run scoring triple. We hit a lot of balls like that the last two weeks in San Jose and Bakersfield, and so if we continue to do that, we're going to be fine offensively. But we have to get good starting pitching. Our pitchers have to go, especially from Buffalo. He's got to go 6-7 innings, give us a good solid start, so we don't tax our bullpen early in the series. But I'm not too worried about taxing our bullpen because we're going to try to win every game as they come along. Not let's save a couple guys to the last game. Well, that last game is not going to matter a whole lot if you don't win the first couple.
Who else has caught your eye in the first 3.5 weeks of the season?
Well, I mean, Schneeman's played incredible. He's played great defense. He's got a couple errors here and there, but he's getting to a lot of balls that most guys just wouldn't get to. Brock Hale swinging the bat incredibly well, doing a great job. Kyle Dean's had some really good at-bats, being back in the lineup and playing center field really well. Kringland's starting to swing it better and better. And Brandon Anderson, again, is swinging it better the last week. Nate Favero's been really solid for us. I mean, you can go down through the lineup, and then I've been super impressed with DC Clausen, the way he's kind of just stepped in there as a freshman, and he's got to put together some better at-bats, but when he gets his pitch, man, he can do some damage. But I think possibly besides Brock, our most consistent hitter has been Bronson. He's just one pitch away from hitting the ball 400 feet every single time they throw it up to him. And then on the pitching side, I think Rhett Parkinson has done a great job for us coming in, and Brady Corliss has been tremendous. I really like our pitching staff, and I think we're a more well-rounded team this year than we were last year. It hurts missing Brennan Lund and Eric Urey and Hayden. I mean, those guys are really important to us. But overall, I mean, this is a really solid team. People can't get too concerned about our early season record right now because we're going on the road playing mature teams on their home field with a lot of travel. That's facing a lot of adversity, and we just need to keep plugging away, grinding it out.
Well, I know fans are excited to finally be able to see this team in person. Good luck against the Gauchos.
All right, thanks, Shep.